Danny, 5 innings out of you today. I mean, what were you feeling out there, and how were you getting it done?
It was good. I mean, it was obviously, we've struggled in the midweek a lot lately, and it was a big thing for us was to get back on track, especially in the middle of the week, because conference play is great, but in RPI games in the middle of the week, we really need them. And I was just trying to give us distance. I mean, I knew that our pen was fresh, but at the end of the day, as many arms as we can save, it's awesome, especially for conference. So, I came in, saved Jake, and then just kept pounding the zone, and we obviously focused on execution a lot, and that's what I did, and got out with a win. So.
ODU entered, I think they had like 3 different offensive categories in the top 10, like slugging, home runs, and all that. So as a pitcher, I mean, are you like trying to miss bats, or are you like conscious of that fact? How do you kind of approach a lineup like that?
Honestly, it was just like we had a really good plan going, and I think, and at the end of the day, it was more just trying to execute. And once we found out what their approach was, we just kind of kept hammering, and then I think halfway through, it was kind of like they switched it a little bit, and then we just kind of used to my advantage. I don't think I've thrown that many pitches over the top since high school, because normally I'm down below. So I mean, it was nice to see that everything was working tonight, and AK called a great game, and J-Dub was awesome by the plate too. So it was nice to get a win.
Because Cliff said your changeup was working today. Does that kind of go into the over the top delivery too? Or?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably one of my best pitches over the top, and it was working really early, so we hammered it a lot, and it's definitely opened up a lot of opportunities for me this year, and especially since last year I was predominantly down low, and having the changeup added this year has just been huge, just for me to get more opportunities and stuff like that. So it was awesome to see that's best today.
Your guys' starting pitching has been a big talking point, especially for your 3 starters on the weekend. But talk about the guys in the bullpen getting a chance to go out there and really perform.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. You see guys like Schenkman, who last year didn't really get a lot of chances, and now this year he's performed awesome. And a lot of freshmen like Root's been phenomenal. Jay Connor's been awesome. I'm missing some guys, but that's kind of like our mentality is, when the starters come out, we take a lot of pride in putting up zeros, getting a lot of strikeouts. Just doing the best thing we can to help the offense win the game, whether it's like I said, putting balls in play or strikeouts, whatever it is. But the offense has been struggling, and then they, as of late, they've been phenomenal. They picked us up sometimes, we picked them up, so it's nice to see us play a full complete game today. It was nice to see pitching do really well, and the hitting come full circle with a really good team. So
you seem to be in a groove on the mound today. What was working well for you?
Everything, honestly. I mean, it was nice to go 5 innings. I mean, I think that's my career long. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but it was just nice to kind of feel good for once, and have all my stuff working. And missing bats is something that we take pride in as a bullpen. So it was awesome to see kind of me, Root, and Jake all did the things we needed to do to win. So
can you talk about Coach Knight, about how it looks like that you guys over the last couple of years are really developing new pitches, and he's been really working hard with you guys?
Yeah, AK is awesome. We have a great relationship, as an entire staff, and he's worked tremendously with all of us, whether it's new pitches or just styles of pitching. We obviously like to work quick, and he's a great mentor and a great pitching coach, and I think the freshmen have come into staff really well and developed, and like I said, he's awesome, and he's a great guy to be around. And the fact that he's done so well in such a short amount of time just goes to show how productive he is and how good of a guy he is. So